that they're paid by a con.
Vinny is back from Europe.
The United Kingdom.
Why didn't you just stay for Clash in Paris?
I wasn't in Paris. I had a great time. Lifelong goals were achieved.
Wow.
I did, in fact, go to Loch Ness.
Oh, my God. Did you see the monster?
I looked really, really hard.
Didn't see anything?
She was hiding very well that day.
Wow. It's funny because, like, the first match was really good, but it just took so long that I was getting, like, really irritated. And then the second match kind of sucked. And the third match kind of sucked. And by that point, I was like, oh, my God. But I thought the second half of the show really turned around. And I thought in the end, it was a good show. The whole Roman Reigns match and post-match angle took up, I swear to the Lord in heaven above, the first 1 hour of this show. A lot fewer video packages. I mean, I think because they took an hour, they were like, we got to get going, dude. We only got 2.5 hours left. And so it was just like boom, 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 5 more matches. And in the end, it was a vast improvement over other WWE shows where they have a lot more downtime.
Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch.
But she jumps and throws a kick, and Becky, I mean, we exaggerate sometimes, but she was a mile away. She was 5,324 feet or whatever away. But she still sold her face. Like, you always see there'll be a botched spot from some match in AEW, and, like, you know, people will put it up online. Dude, this was the biggest botched spot in wrestling in years. Years. But, I don't think we'll see as many animated GIFs of it.
Sheamus versus Rusev in a good, old-fashioned Donnybrook match. WWE needs a never open-weight title for this division.
Yeah, and Sheamus should be the champion.
Wouldn't you want to see Sheamus versus Goto?
You know what I'd like to see is Sheamus in the fucking G1.
Fair enough. Send him over there.
That's what I'd like to see.
Yeah. Hurricane Helms. And, of course, he works for WWE, so he's not like an unbiased source or anything, but he said this publicly. Logan Paul is better than he has any right to be, and John Cena is better than anyone will ever really know. And I think that was on display.
I don't think anyone's going to dispute any of those.
Yes.
This is not
controversial at this
controversial at all.
Gonna go for this go to sleep when a masked figure hits the ring and nut shots him and then immediately unmasks. It is, in fact, Becky Lynch.
Thank God she unmasked immediately, because when she gave him that low blow but had the hood on, there was no reaction whatsoever. I was astounded. They were absolutely deadly quiet. And then she unmasked, and then they went absolutely wild. So, yeah, Becky's now part of Heyman's group.
The Vision. I guess they make her the Scarlet Witch.
Everybody thinks this mixed tag is going to be at WrestlePalooza. I guess it could be. Kind of felt to me like a bigger match than that.
I guess it was a fine enough little main event, but outside of the finish, no one's going to remember anything about this thing on the week.
Who likes math? Oh, hi, Vinny. What's up?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I actually do like math.
Really?
Sometimes.
Are you reading Dave's post about the Netflix numbers?
I saw it. It was too long to process.
So you don't like math that much, it sounds like to me.
I always tune out during Granny's segment.
Yeah.
I'll be doing the math.
Okay. You do that math. I want an answer by the end of this show.
I don't know if I'll be able to figure it out.
To this mystery of the Netflix numbers. It has Dave obsessed.
My stone tablet computer over here.
Yes, I want you to find out the answer to this question. I don't even know what the question is anymore. I don't know what's going on. Golly. Granny, what's happening?
I actually went down today and played, Hangman.
Excuse me?
I kind of didn't join in that much.
You just went and watched Hangman?
Yeah, Granny was probably around when they actually could watch hangings.
I said, yes.
Terrible.
It's not a joke. It's true.
Terrible.
It says, should Granny retire? Dramatic pause. Or not?
Oh! I wish we could have put a little counter up on the screen. I should have planned better, but then it wouldn't be the Bryan and Vinny and Granny and Craig and Sean show.
That would have taken planning. Which you hate.
Yeah. Rob Wanska, a top fan. The only person who should decide if Granny retires is Granny. She should have the golden microphone for as long as she wants it.
Well, you know, that means we have to poll Granny then. Granny, should you retire?
Yes.
Okay, no, we finally
You're counting that as a yes?
We got one yes. He said it was up to her.
God damn it, Rob.
She said yes.
Still messing things up.
Falcons. Lance Evers. As long as Tony or Jared can work the buttons, I'd rather Bryan retire than Granny.
Wow.
Someday I'm going to retire, and Lance is going to remember he said that when Callis is doing this show.
Well, that might do it then.
I think we actually might be getting a counter up here on the screen. 1 yes, 8 no's. All right, go ahead.
R.D. Reynolds.
Excellent. And he put it right over Craig.
R.D. Reynolds. What? I don't think I heard that, right?
I heard it.
Okay.
What country was both Pakistan and Bangladesh once a part of?
India.
India. What was the answer?
Pakistan.
Okay.
Are we all high?
Yes.
You didn't know Pakistan was part of Pakistan?
I think I know I'll do from now on. I'll drink a couple of glasses of wine before I come on.
Did you do that tonight?
It's a good idea, actually, Granny.
I could use a drink.
I have a little trivia here for you because I was talking to Lance Storm about these British wrestling holds, as Adrian Street called them. I want to see if you guys can identify the American names for these holds. We'll start off with the cross buttock.
The cross buttock?
Yes. What is the cross buttock?
For some reason, like I remember Adrian Street saying that, but it's not funny when he says it because you expect him to. When Sean Garrett says cross buttock,
Yes.
I thought it was a lateral press.
a cross buttock would be a suplex, I will say.
Leg hold.
The cross buttock is a headlock takeover because you take them over across your buttocks.
I see.
The rolling crotch.
Is that a schoolboy?
It is a schoolboy.
Oh, excellent
yes.
work. Yeah, all right, makes sense.
And then the last one, the sugar bag.
The sugar bag.
Well, that sounds like Adrian Street's finish.
I thought it was a sugar hold, a submission.
Sugar bag is a power bomb.
What?
Because that's how you load a sugar bag onto a pile.
You powerbomb it?
You grab the far sides and flip it
makes
up
sense.
into the pile flat.
Really?
Yeah.
I have a sudden urge to go work in a sugar factory.
Do it.
That job sounds awesome.
You know, the show did horrible. For a non-preempted show, it did the all-time lowest viewership and the all-time lowest 18 to 49. But pretty much all the wrestling shows died a death this week. You know, there's a lot of college football, college sports, but there was really nothing to kill this show. I mean, if there's one thing I will say, it is a broken fucking record, but you must promote what's going to be on your show. This is 2 straight weeks they promoted almost nothing. And once again, the show did a poor number.
Darby has a body bag, and he zips Gabe up, and he drives him away. We never saw either one of them again.
Darby challenged Moxley, and Moxley didn't want the match, and so they did the thing at the last pay-per-view. And now Darby still wants Moxley, but he's going to have to go through all of these Death Riders. Presumably, I guess he already went through Claudio. But next will be this Gabe kid.
I see.
Although, maybe not, because it appears he murdered him.
He's done.
Yeah.
So we got Mercedes Moné versus Alex Windsor. Great match.
This was a very good match.
Mercedes flips her off and turns her back. So Alex attacks from behind and gets her ass kicked.
Yes.
Why do they do it this way?
I don't know.
Why do they have the Mercedes just jump her, put her the hold, and Rio come out? It would have been so much better.
But Riho was over.
Yeah.
She'll be back for her 1 month every year.
At this point, the crowd begins to chant, "Fuck Don Callis." Taz notes this chant has been heard many, many times in this building, often backstage. I laughed hard at that one. Don
Briscoe says that Don looked like Elton John dressed like a prosthetic penis for Halloween.
Yeah.
And every announcer cracked.
Well, it is funny.
Yeah, I guess. I was not what I was expecting him
That's what
to,
makes it funny, though.
call him.
Yeah. So Don Callis finally comes out.
Don
Is
Phallus?
that what I said?
Yes, you did.
How about that? That's the most
What a creep.
Freudian of all Freudian slips right there.
You know, there's all these discussions about All Out and is the card strong enough, and one I keep hearing is there's too many people out. Kenny, Will, Swerve. Yeah. You're missing 3 guys, and you can't put together a big strong card for All Out. It's AEW fans saying this, which is amazing. Like, I'm an AEW fan. I'm pretty sure you can put together a pretty goddamn good card.
Don't we have like hundreds of guys that can't on TV anyway?
If you can't, there's a problem.
The Young Bucks and Kyle Fletcher and Josh Alexander versus Jet Speed and Heyman Page and Kenny Omega. I love the stuff of the Bucks at the start of this match. They come out and they have a graphic. And the graphic reads, "These guys again?"
Yes.
I laughed.
This show had a lot of very good wrestling on it.
That's for sure.
And the main event was freaking awesome. But when the show was over, aside from the Riho match, I still had absolutely no idea what else they're doing at All Out. We know the 2 matches already announced.
Yeah.
Now we have that 3rd match.
Yeah.
Nothing else. The show's like 2.5 weeks away.
So yes, I missed 2 weeks of the show, and I thought
Maybe that's why you hated it.
I expected that 2 weeks off would I take a deep breath and come back and not be so bitter about it. Instead, it's like the badness of the show stuck out even more.
Wow.
I had grown immune to all the bad things they do. So the thing about Vic Joseph is that he always asks his color commentators tons and tons of questions, and they're always very stupid. They're dumb questions. Booker T, he says, is this the kind of fight Jada needs to take that next step? What the fuck does that mean? Later he asks, if you break this down, it's all about dominance, is it not? I hate this fucker.
Wow.
I'm sure he's a nice guy, but
Jiminy.
listening to him just sucks. And then somebody getting off the motorcycle on the screen. We're supposed to think it's The Undertaker. They play his music, but it's a rib. It is Josh Briggs.
Oh my God. This was incredible. These fans were furious.
He was hated.
Because you've been gone for, I don't know what happened. I don't know if something happened like down there and like he was mean to a fan or something. I don't know. But like they hate this guy.
Zaya Brookside versus Candice LeRae. Vic.
Can you just mute the show? Maybe you'd like it more.
I guarantee you I would, actually. You know what? I will mute the show next week.
Really?
I will see what it's like.
Okay.
I'll see how that helps. Speed matches, to be blunt, Booker, are fast-paced, non-stop. What a dipshit.
Maybe you don't know
what a colossal dipshit.
Maybe you don't know what
Why?
a speed match is. He's trying to help
It's
you
got
out.
a 3-minute fucking time limit. It's got the word fucking speed in the title. And why do you say to be blunt?
Well,
Like I said, was Booker going to be offended? God! So everyone's talking, and Josh steps in and says, oh, keep talking. Like, they were talking. Nobody stopped, dude. Show sucks.
bro, take your blood pressure medication. What's going on here?
I am taking blood pressure medication.
Jesus.
Just show me that I
You
need
up
more.
the dose?
I may need more after the show. Best thing of the show, Trick Williams comes out.
Trick was incredible in this segment.
Trick is so great.
When he talked about how, I just want y'all to know that as soon as I move to Raw or SmackDown and get that big contract and $1 million house in the suburbs, you guys ain't ever going to see me again.
Yep.
God bless you, Trick.
Out of this world.
Go
awesome.
do it, brother.
God, he was awesome.
I'm rooting for you. This butt guy puts him in a chin lock. And he looks down at Hank in the chin lock and he says, nobody can save you now in a chin lock. So Hank's he's like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He's fighting.
Yes, he
He's
is.
got the
Yes.
big, his eyes
a
are
really
crossed.
good
He's fighting so
comparison.
big. And all of a sudden he just goes, Joe Hendry! And as soon as he says his name, and this dude pops up on the apron with that Joe Hendry smile,
Yep.
and he distracts old Buttman, and the baby faces hit their fucking finish. I love this finish so much.